Hello, welcome. Let's try to solve another Leetcode problem. 1668, maximum repeating substring. So for this problem, we are giving a sequence and we are giving a word. So this word can repeat it many times. So for example, this AB. So is AB inside the sequence? It is inside. So it means it is a substring. So it is true. But we want to count what gonna be the longest repeating substring. And if it's gonna repeat two times, it's gonna be AB and AB. So AB and AB also inside, so the repeating gonna be like AB times 2, so the result gonna be 2. And for this one, BA, there's only one BA, so if we use another BA, it is not inside, definitely we're gonna return a 1. And for this example, AC, and there's no AC, so we're gonna return a 0. Yeah, so the easiest idea is that we're gonna just use a while loop to check. Yeah, but before that, let me just prepare a result as 0 and p gonna equal to the word. So this p gonna be a pattern. Yeah. So currently, what we're gonna do? We just want to, yeah, we just want to check if this pattern. So currently we're gonna use this pattern. So if pattern is inside the sequence, so if the pattern is inside of the sequence, what are we gonna do? We're gonna update the result, gonna plus equal to 1. So this means AB is inside, we're gonna update the result to 1. And now we're gonna pattern. So the pattern gonna plus equal to the word. So this pattern gonna become AB and AB. Yeah, so next, while true, if this AB is inside of the sequence, the result gonna be 2. But if it is not inside, we just need to break the while loop, because the while should always be true, we need a break. Yeah. So if we break it, definitely we're gonna return the result. Yeah. Now let me just run it and check if it works. Yeah, as you can see, it works and it's pretty fast. But this is the easiest way to solve the problem. Actually, this is a yeah, actually this is a, let me think about it. This is n squared time complexity for the problem. Yeah, because basically we need to repeat every one. So for this AB, we're gonna repeat, and next for AB, we're gonna repeat, and we want to check if it is inside. So definitely it's gonna be n squared time. N gonna be 100. Yeah. Now. Let's just try to use a KMP to solve the problem. Even there's no difference for KMP, but what if we don't use this in method? Because this in method is basically a string matching, it is a KMP. Yeah. So now we're gonna turn this we're gonna just use the same code, but we're gonna use the KMP to solve the problem. So now let me just define KMP. I'm gonna use the next method, and inside it's gonna be 3s. Now let me just define this KMP. So I'm gonna prepare next array, and z pointer is gonna be -1 and -1. So for I in range length of the string, we're gonna check the while j more than equal to 0 and si not equal to sj. Yeah. So we're gonna update the j pointer, gonna equal to next j, and after that j gonna plus equal to 1, and the next array gonna append this j pointer. After that we're gonna return the next array. Yeah, so this is for calculating the next table, and we also need another method. I'm gonna use let me think about it. Maybe, yeah, is inside. Yeah, let me just use is inside, maybe it is better. Yeah, this is just for checking if a string is inside the sequence, but I will not use in. I'm gonna use the KMP to solve it. So it's inside, or I'm gonna use maybe I'm gonna call it a check function. So this is check gonna be on true or false. Yeah, so I'm gonna use attack. Yeah, so currently I want to change a little bit. So this p inside of the sequence, I'm gonna use a tag. So if tag this pattern p, yeah. If I tag it, result gonna plus equal to 1, p gonna plus equal to word, and here gonna be the same. Yeah, but currently I'm gonna use this tag function. Actually, this is a in, but I'm gonna call a tag. Yeah. Actually, this is the method like if it is inside, but currently I'm gonna call it a tag. And I'm gonna use this string p, and for here I'm gonna prepare the next table first. So the next, I'm gonna call the next method, and it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be the word. Yeah, because this word is the pattern, so I'm gonna call it p. So p is the pattern, p equal to the word, and next p gonna yeah, plus a word and plus another word. Yeah. Now currently we just need to finish this tag function, but how can we do that? Let me just prepare j gonna equal to 0, and let me just copy the code from here. Yeah, so let me change this to p. So if this s I, so this is our s gonna be equal to the sequence. Yeah, so p gonna equal to the word, and s gonna equal to the sequence. Yeah, let me put s first. S gonna be equal to the sequence, and p gonna be the word, gonna be the pattern. Yeah, so now yeah, so this is the s is actually the sequence. Now we're gonna, this is the next function. Actually, for the next function, we're gonna use this s. This s is actually the word as a pattern. We just put the pattern inside. But here, this s is just for the sequence, for the string s. Yeah, and we should know about it. And yeah, here we're gonna have a tag. If this is j equal to the length of the pattern, so this means we're gonna return a true. Otherwise, if it is not possible, if it go out of the for loop, we're gonna return a false. Yeah. So this is a basic template. Normally, we should know how to write such kind of a template, like the next table or the tag function. Yeah. Now we just use the same idea, same pattern to tag if that is possible. Yeah. So currently, this s equal to the sequence and p equal to the word. This is the pattern. So if it is true, we're gonna get a next table, and we're gonna call the tag function. If that is okay, so the result gonna plus equal to 1, p gonna plus the word, and then we're gonna continue to tag the next table and with another pattern p, and this p gonna plus a word. Yeah. Now let me just run it to check if it works. So the list is not callable. Let me check why. Yeah, I did something wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna call this p, and this p gonna be the word, and it is set not callable. I don't know why. Yeah, let me just check why it didn't work. So currently I'm gonna call this next, gonna equal to the next p, why it is not callable. Yeah, you know, currently it seems it is okay. It is callable, but while I'm using the while loop, it didn't work. So I would to print out the next table. Yeah, as you can see, for the first example, it works. It is -100. It seems it works. Yeah, now I'm gonna use the same while loop to check. So if this is true, I will get the next table, and I'm gonna check this p. Oh, I forget. Let me think about it. So j equal to 0. Yeah, this is not callable. Yeah, I don't know the exactly the reason. Yeah, so this is a type error. Yeah, I don't know the exactly the reason. Yeah, but let me just print out the p. Normally that should not be a problem, basically. Maybe I did something wrong with the next function, but I think it's gonna be okay. Let me just check what it looks like. Yeah, so this is the pattern p, and first of all I'm gonna get this AB, and now I will use AB and AB, but yeah, I cannot get it, the AB and AB, so this is quite strange. Yeah, this means something wrong with my next table. Let me just check that. I don't know, maybe I want to copy it. No. The list object is not callable. Yeah, I mean, I should not use the next. This is a function and this is an array. It is not callable because for each of the time I use the same name. I should not use the same name normally. But how can I fix that? Yeah, this is why I think here. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna call this is next two, for this is the next two table, and then it's gonna be callable. Otherwise, this is gonna be the same name, and it's gonna confuse with it. Maybe, yeah. Now as you can see, it works. So currently, this next two is just the method. Maybe I'm gonna use the I'm gonna call it a next table. Yeah. So here, actually, yeah, this method is the next table. Otherwise, this next is gonna be confused with the method. That is why it is said that it is not callable, because this next is gonna become a list. Yeah. Currently, this next is gonna always be a method, always be a function. This is next table gonna be a function. Yeah. Now let me just delete this one and run it and check that if it works. Yeah, now as you can see, it works, and I think the speed is just okay because anyway the time complexity is O(n) square. Let's check it. Yeah, let's just check if it is O(n) square or O(n). So this is O(n) time, and this is another O(n) time. So for here, while true, so here we get the next table, and we're gonna use if the check. So this is O(n) time, but for this next table, we're gonna also use another O(n) time. So the time complexity gonna be O(n) square, but instead of the easy way, like using the in method, if we check this patty inside the string, we're gonna use the KMP to solve the problem. I think that's all about it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.